Welcome to Viva Box Movies. Today we dive into The Wolf of Wall Street, a 2013 movie. It's a biographical dark comedy drama based on the real-life story of stockbroker Jordan Belfort. Let's get started. From the moment Jordan Belfort steps into the frantic world of Wall Street, it's clear he isn't like everyone else. At just 25 years old, he's young, ambitious, and hungry for success. Working at the prestigious LF Rothschild under the eccentric broker Mark Hanna, Jordan quickly learns the brutal truth of the business. Clients don't matter. Brokers get rich by keeping people buying, whether they win or lose. Fueled by drugs and raw greed, Jordan finds himself drawn into a world where money rules everything. But fate cuts him down fast. In October 1987, the infamous Black Monday stock market crash wipes out his dream. Rothschild collapses, and Jordan is suddenly unemployed. Many would quit, but not him. Determined to climb back, Jordan takes a job at a small boiler room brokerage called Investor Center, a grimy operation in Long Island. They deal in penny stocks, selling worthless shares to unsuspecting investors. What looks like trash to others, Jordan spins into gold. His natural charisma, rapid-fire sales pitch, and iron confidence earn him massive commissions. For the first time, Jordan tastes real money. And once that hunger sets in, nothing will ever be enough. Building an empire. Jordan's life changes when he meets Donnie Ossoff, an oddball neighbor who becomes fascinated with Jordan's sudden wealth. Over lunch, Donnie asks if Jordan is really making $70,000 a month. Jordan flashes his paycheck, and Donnie instantly quits his job to join him. Together, they recruit Jordan's childhood friends, Robbie, Nikki, Chester, and Alden, misfits with no Wall Street experience but the loyalty Jordan needs. He trains them personally, teaching them the hard sell. Soon, they're sharks, devouring clients with a rehearsed pitch. Operating out of a shabby auto repair shop, they launch their own firm. Jordan gives a respectable name, Stratton Oakmont. The name sounds ancient, reliable, and prestigious. In reality, it's the headquarters of a massive scam. Using pump-and-dump schemes, Jordan and his men artificially inflate stock prices, dump them at the peak, and leave ordinary investors with worthless scraps. The system works. Too well. Clients are duped by the illusion of wealth, and Jordan's personal fortune skyrockets. But money is enough. With wealth comes indulgence. Drugs flow like water. Prostitutes are treated like perks of the job, and the office turns into a lawless carnival. Alcohol becomes the fuel that keeps the machine roaring. Forbes magazine catches wind of the madness. They brand Jordan, the Wolf of Wall Street. A title meant as an insult, but worn by him like a crown. The unwanted publicity turns into free advertising. Soon, hundreds of eager young men flood Stratton Oakmont, desperate to join his empire. Overnight, Jordan transforms from a scrappy hustler into the king of a financial kingdom. Women, wealth, and ruin. As Jordan climbs, his personal life crumbles. He cheats on his wife Teresa and falls under the spell of Naomi LaPaglia, a breathtaking woman who quickly becomes a new center of his universe. His affair explodes into public scandal. His marriage collapses, and Jordan remarries Naomi in a lavish ceremony fit for royalty. By the early 90s, his life is a non-stop parade of yachts, mansions, and outrageous parties. But the bigger he grows, the bigger the target on his back. The SEC and the FBI begin sniffing around, suspicious of Stratton Oakmont's insane profits. Jordan, ever the showman, mocks their efforts and continues the scam, convinced he's untouchable. In 1993, he makes his boldest move yet, the IPO of Steve Madden's shoes. The deal nets him $22 million in just 3 hours, cementing his empire but painting a bright red bullseye for investigators. To shield his money, Jordan opened Swiss accounts with the help of corrupt banker Jean-Jacques Sorel and Naomi's Aunt Emma, a British citizen safe from American law. He even smuggles cash across borders using couriers like Brad Bodnick's European wife, stuffing bills into hidden compartments. But his empire is becoming unstable. Donnie and Brad publicly fight during a money exchange, leading to Brad's arrest and unwanted police attention. Worse, the FBI begins wiretapping Jordan's phones. Every reckless move, every drug-fueled conversation, is another nail in his coffin. Cracks in the kingdom. Jordan spirals further. Obsessed with wealth and trapped by addiction, he crashes his prized Lamborghini while high on Quaaludes, narrowly avoiding prison. His father, Max, urges him to walk away, to cut his losses and save himself. For a brief moment, Jordan listens. In an emotional farewell speech to his employees, he announces he's stepping down. But in the middle of it, the thrill of power overwhelms him. He changes his mind, roaring that he's not leaving. The office erupts in celebration, but his choice seals his fate. On a yacht trip to Italy, tragedy strikes again when Aunt Emma dies of a heart attack, the very person holding their Swiss accounts. In a desperate bid to protect his fortune, Jordan orders his yacht to sail through a violent storm toward Monaco. The ship capsizes, nearly killing everyone. Even then, Jordan refuses to quit. But when the rescue plane sent to save them later explodes after a bird strike, he takes it as a sign from God, though he continues using drugs. The Fall of the Wolf. By 1998, the net tightens. Sorrell, arrested for another crime, turns informant, giving the FBI everything they need. Faced with overwhelming evidence, Jordan strikes a deal. He'll cooperate and gather intel on his own men in exchange for a lighter sentence. His marriage to Naomi collapses soon after. Naomi, exhausted by his addictions and affairs, demands a divorce. In a cocaine-fueled rage, Jordan punches her and tries to drive off with their daughter. Instead, he crashes into a wall, nearly killing them both. Jordan faces the reality of how far he's fallen. In one tense scene, Jordan slips Donnie a note warning him to keep quiet. Donnie betrays him, handing the note to the FBI. That single act destroys Jordan. Stratton Oakmont collapses as agents swarm the office, seizing everything. The wolf is finally caged. Despite breaking his deal, Jordan's cooperation earns him a reduced sentence, 36 months in minimum security prison. He serves only 22. It's a slap on the wrist compared to the lives ruined by his schemes. A salesman to the end. After prison, Jordan reinvents himself once more, not as a broker, but as a motivational speaker. On stages across the world, he teaches people how to sell, how to persuade, how to control others with words. In the final chilling scene, he challenges an audience to sell me this pen. As they struggle, the truth hangs heavy. Jordan's true power was never in money, but in his ability to manipulate. The wolf may have fallen, but his howl still echoes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Viva Box Movies for more amazing movies.